What if I told you that the key to boosting your bedroom stamina after 60 isn't found in a bottle, but in the first 7 minutes after you open your eyes? And what if I told you it's a secret most men, and even many doctors, completely overlook? Gentlemen, let's be direct. As men, our vitality changes. It's a reality. But accepting a decline in stamina as just part of getting older is a mistake. The problem isn't your age, it's likely your morning non-routine. Look, I understand the frustration. You wake up feeling like you're running on empty before the day even begins. Your energy feels drained, your confidence shaken, and that natural spark you once had seems like a distant memory. But what if I told you that everything could change with just one simple morning protocol? In this video, I'm going to share a 4-step morning routine that's simple, backed by science, and if you do it consistently, it can have a profound impact not just on your energy in the bedroom, but your entire day. This isn't about expensive treatments or risky medications. This is about awakening your body's natural power, using techniques that cost you nothing, but a few minutes each morning. Before we dive in, I want to extend a warm welcome to you. Can you tell me your name and where you're watching this video from? Drop a comment below. I'd love to get to know my audience better. And if content like this men's health after 60 is something you find valuable, do me a favor right now, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. That way, you won't miss any of the important insights I share each week. Trust me, what I'm about to reveal will challenge everything you think you know about morning routines. Why morning routines matter. Now, before we get into each specific step, it's crucial that we build a strong foundation together. And that starts with understanding why your morning routine is the secret weapon you've been overlooking. You see, most men treat their mornings like a race against time. Coffee, shower, rush out the door. But what if I told you that those first few minutes after you wake up are when your body is most receptive to positive change? Your hormone levels, your blood flow, your nervous system, they're all in a unique state that can either work for you or against you. Think about it like this. Your body has been in recovery mode all night. Your testosterone levels should be at their peak in the morning, but for many men over 60, chronic stress, poor sleep, and neglected morning habits are crushing those natural hormone cycles before the day even begins. The secret isn't about doing more, it's about doing the right things in the right sequence. Each step I'm about to share builds on the previous one, creating what I call a synergistic effect. Alone, each habit is helpful. Together, they become transformative. When you understand that your stamina isn't just about what happens in the bedroom, but how your entire body systems work together, circulation, hormones, nervous system, stress response, you begin to see why this morning routine is so powerful. Step 1, the adrenal kickstart. Let's start with step 1, the adrenal kickstart. Before coffee, before anything else, I want you to drink a glass of water with 2 simple additions, a pinch of high-quality sea salt or Himalayan salt, and a squeeze of half a lemon. Now, I know what you're thinking. Water with salt? That sounds strange. But here's the science behind it, and this is where it gets interesting. Your body is dehydrated after 6 to 8 hours without water. But forget plain water. Your cells need more than just H2O to actually absorb and use that hydration effectively. The salt isn't for flavor, it's for electrolytes. This helps your cells actually grab onto the water instead of just passing it through your system. More importantly, this combination supports your adrenal glands. These are small glands that sit on top of your kidneys, and they're crucial for producing hormones that regulate energy, stress response, and yes, your sexual vitality. When your adrenals are functioning properly, they help maintain healthy cortisol levels. When cortisol is balanced, your testosterone can flourish. The lemon adds another layer of benefit. It provides a dose of vitamin C, which is a key building block for healthy blood vessels. And gentlemen, healthy blood vessels mean healthy blood flow. You know why that's important. But there's something else happening here. This simple drink is sending a signal to your body that you're taking control. You're not just stumbling through another morning. You're actively supporting your body's natural systems from the moment you wake up. To prepare this, use about 8 to 10 ounces of room temperature water, just a pinch of salt, not a spoonful. Just a pinch, and squeeze half a fresh lemon into it. Drink it slowly, mindfully. Pay attention to how your body responds. You might notice a subtle energy shift, a sense of awakening that's different from the caffeine crash and burn cycle. Step 2. The nitric oxide flood. Step 2 is what I call the nitric oxide flood, and this is where things get really interesting. I want you to perform a 3-minute high-intensity bodyweight sequence. This isn't a workout to build muscle, it's a signal to your body to flood your system with one of the most important compounds for male vitality. Here's the sequence, and I want you to do it fast enough to get slightly breathless. 10 squats. Go down as far as comfortable. Come up with controlled 10 arm raises. Alternating arms up and down like you're reaching for something on a high shelf. 10 military presses. Arms up like you're pressing weights overhead, but using just your body weight. Repeat this cycle 3 to 4 times. The entire sequence should take about 3 minutes. And yes, you should feel your heart rate increase. Now here's why this works, and this is the part most men don't understand. High-intensity movements, even short ones, trigger the release of nitric oxide from the lining of your blood vessels. Nitric oxide is a vasodilator. It widens your blood vessels, dramatically increasing blood flow to every part of your body, including where you need it most for stamina and performance. Think of your blood vessels like garden hoses. Over time, especially as we age, they can become less flexible, more constricted. This exercise sequence is like turning up the water pressure and making those hoses more flexible again. The result? Better circulation, better oxygen delivery, better everything. But there's more. This isn't just about blood flow. When you do high-intensity movement first thing in the morning, you're also kickstarting your metabolism, waking up your nervous system, and sending a powerful message to your body that today is going to be different. The key is intensity, not duration. 3 minutes of focused, energetic movement is worth more than 30 minutes of half-hearted exercise. Your body responds to signals, and this is a signal that says, wake up, we're ready for action. Step 3. The cortisol crusher. Now, immediately after that exercise sequence, we move to step 3, the cortisol crusher. This might be the most powerful step of all, because most men focus only on the physical aspects of stamina and completely ignore the biggest stamina killer of all, stress. I want you to sit by a window and practice what's called box breathing for exactly 2 minutes. Here's how it works. Inhale for 4 seconds through your nose, hold that breath for 4 seconds, exhale for 4 seconds through your mouth, hold empty for 4 seconds, repeat. That's it. 4-4-4-4. Like the sides of a box, each phase gets equal time. Now here's why this is so crucial. And this is where the science gets really interesting. Most men have elevated cortisol levels, especially in the morning. Cortisol is your stress hormone. And while you need some cortisol to wake up and get moving, too much cortisol crushes your testosterone production. High morning cortisol is like having your foot on the brake while trying to accelerate. Your body can't produce the hormones you need for energy, confidence, and stamina when it's stuck in chronic stress mode. This breathing technique activates what's called your vagus nerve. Think of the vagus nerve as the master switch that shifts your nervous system from fight or flight stress mode to rest and recover mode. When you activate this nerve through controlled breathing, you're literally telling your body it's safe to relax, it's safe to produce testosterone, it's safe to optimize all our systems. But there's something else happening during these 2 minutes. You're training your mind to focus, to be present, to connect with your body. This mind-body connection is absolutely crucial for confidence and performance in all areas of life, including the bedroom. Sit comfortably, keep your spine straight, and breathe with intention. Don't rush it. This isn't about getting through the 2 minutes, it's about experiencing them fully. You might notice your heart rate slowing down, your muscles relaxing, and a sense of calm alertness spreading through your body. Step 4, the hormonal switch. The final step is what I call the hormonal switch, and this is the piece that ties everything together. While you're doing your box breathing, I want you to get 2 to 5 minutes of direct morning sunlight on your skin. Face, arms, chest if possible. Now, this isn't about getting a tan. This is about flipping the on switch for your body's natural hormone production. Morning sunlight hitting your skin and eyes does two critical things that most men completely overlook. First, it sets your circadian rhythm. Your circadian rhythm is your body's internal clock that regulates sleep, energy cycles, hormone production, and dozens of other vital functions. When this rhythm is disrupted, everything suffers: your sleep quality, your energy levels, your hormone production, everything. Morning sunlight, especially in the first hour after sunrise, contains specific wavelengths of light that tell your body, this is the beginning of a new day, time to optimize all systems. This isn't just feel-good advice, this is based on solid research about how light affects human biology. Second, and this is huge, morning sunlight is the best way for your body to begin synthesizing vitamin D. And here's what most men don't know: low vitamin D is directly linked to low testosterone levels. Vitamin D isn't just a vitamin, it's actually a hormone precursor. It's involved in the production of testosterone and other hormones critical for male vitality. Think of sunlight as flipping the master switch for your body's hormone factory. Without adequate sunlight exposure, especially in the morning, your hormone production runs sluggish, inefficient, suboptimal. But there's something else happening here. When you combine the breathing exercise with sunlight exposure, you're creating a moment of mindful connection with your environment. You're not just rushing through another morning, you're intentionally setting the tone for your entire day. Stand by a window, or better yet, step outside if possible. Feel the warmth of the sun on your skin. Continue your 4-4-4-4 breathing pattern. Let yourself feel present, grounded, alive. This combination of controlled breathing and sunlight exposure is like hitting the reset button on your entire system. Why it works. Now, here's why this routine is truly a secret. It's not any single step that creates the transformation. Anyone can tell you to drink water or get some sun. The secret is the synergy, the way each step amplifies the others. You start by hydrating your cells and supporting your adrenals with the salt and lemon water. Then you flood your body with blood flow boosting nitric oxide through the exercise sequence. Next, you crush the stress hormone cortisol and activate your parasympathetic nervous system through box breathing. Finally, you flip the hormonal switch with morning sunlight exposure. Each step builds on the previous one. The hydration makes the exercise more effective. The exercise makes the breathing more powerful. The breathing makes you more receptive to the hormonal benefits of sunlight. It's a cascade effect where 1 + 1 + 1 + 1 equals far more than 4. This entire sequence takes less than 10 minutes, but it sets the foundation for energy, confidence, and vitality that lasts throughout the day. You're not just going through the motions, you're actively optimizing your body's natural systems. And here's what I find remarkable about this routine. It works whether you're 60, 70, or beyond, because it's based on fundamental biology, not age-specific tricks. Your body's need for proper hydration, circulation, stress management, and hormone optimization doesn't disappear with age. It just requires more intentional support. My challenge to you is simple, and I want you to really hear me on this. Don't just believe me, test it. Try this exact routine for 7 consecutive days. That's it. 1 week. Pay attention to your morning energy, your focus during the day, your confidence, and yes, how you feel when it matters most. Here's your quick checklist, and I recommend writing this down or even printing it out and putting it somewhere you'll see it first thing in the morning. Wake up. Drink salt and lemon water. Immediately, 3-minute nitric oxide dump exercise sequence. Immediately, 2-minute box breathing by a window with sunlight. Done. Attack your day. That's it. Less than 10 minutes total. But I'm willing to bet that after 7 days, you'll notice changes that surprise you. For the men who are already doing something similar or have tried techniques that work for you, share your experience in the comments below. Let's create a community of men who are taking control of their health and vitality. What's your #1 morning energy tip? What's worked for you? What hasn't? And if you found this video valuable, if you're ready to stop accepting getting old as an excuse for declining vitality, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and ring the notification bell. I release no-nonsense health content for men every single week, and I don't want you to miss any of it. Remember, gentlemen, consistency is more powerful than intensity. You don't need to be perfect, but you do need to be consistent. Start tomorrow morning. Don't wait for Monday. Don't wait for next week. Start tomorrow. Your stamina, your confidence, your vitality, they're not gone. They're just waiting for the right signal to wake up. This morning routine is that signal. Thanks for your time, and I'll see you in the next video where we'll dive even deeper into natural techniques for men's health after 60.